Hello? Is this thing working? Is it on? Is it finally gonna work instead of being finicky? Because I thought I was streaming for the past 7 minutes and apparently I was not. Hi! My name is Gia. I have been playing Pirate 101 since it released, I believe, back in 2012. I would have been 9 at the time. I have been playing this for years. I've played multiple classes. I am on my second account right now because I have more pirates than I know what to do with. But I believe that having the second account has really rekindled my love for this game, and yeah, so I'm playing it. I should probably get into what this challenge is. I ended up seeing a YouTube video by a YouTuber named Zaret, who did a Wizard 101 nuzlocke. Wizard 101 is the sister game to Pirate 101. So for Pirate 101, I figured it's a little bit more nuzlockable. All the rules are in the description, so companions, they can't die. There's a few other rules, like we can't buy companion training tomes, and we can't, like, we can't do side quests, which is kind of detrimental to us. There's no farming, barely any loot, so we're kind of stuck with, we're stuck with having limited resources. And honestly, I think that that's the beauty of this entire nuzlocke challenge, and that's why I made the nuzlocke rules and posted them on Reddit. And then Zaret saw that Reddit comment, or Reddit post, and Zaret decided that it would be a good idea to go ahead and make his own Pirate 101 nuzlocke video. And I think, like, when I saw that, I went crazy. I didn't realize that Zaret would actually watch that, because I just kind of posted it offhanded, thinking that, oh yeah, you know, people, like, if people want to do this challenge, it might be fun. I figure I might as well lay out some rules since I haven't seen anybody talking about it. So I laid down the rules, and I did end up trying to make sure that they were at least reasonable. I was talking with people in the comments, and eventually Zaret saw it. And then I saw that he started a Pirate 101 nuzlocke, and I was like, wait, is he using my rules? So I looked there, and he even, like, in the first part of his nuzlocke, it's 5 parts long right now, but in the first part, he even shows the Reddit comment, and it shows my username there. And I was absolutely, like, stunned. I didn't even know what to think. It's so surreal seeing somebody that you watch mentioning
That's Devilfish
you.
Hollow. That dog's seen better days.
I
That's a
legit
wager
might
we
have
can tie up
squealed
there.
while I was doing that, and I didn't even see it until I was like, I needed a video to watch while I was exploring some avatars in VR chat, and then all of a sudden, you know, it popped up on my YouTube homepage. I was like, wait a second. So I copied the video URL and I put it into
I make out shark tracks on the floor, Captain.
I put
They
it
go
into
into
the
that cave.
player in the avatar searcher, and I sat there and I watched it for like the 2.5 hours. I saw my post. I was like, oh my god, that's me! So I got really excited that my post inspired somebody to play.
You're not Seeger. Get them, boys. They've already seen too much.
So here I am, doing my own challenge because I saw Zaret do it. I'm gonna try to do it better. The difference between Xerath and me is that Xerath has very minimal experience, while I have a good, like, 10, 12 years of it. I think it's 12. Either way, I have much more experience than her. So I figure, when I started to watch it a little bit more, I ended up realizing that I could help. So I started going to Xerath's streams, I joined his Discord server, and I ended up just in a nice position. And I've been doing my best to help. There have definitely been people that have been very negative. If you're one of those people watching this, then you know who you are. But I have definitely incited some of the memes. I have been actively becoming a part of the community. I feel like I'm doing a fairly decent job. So, one thing I do want to highlight is that we are currently deathless. Nobody has died yet. Knock on wood, because, well, that couldn't last forever, maybe. But we've pretty much got most of our decent ingredients right now. I am going to be swapping out Bonnie as soon as we get Lucky Jack Russell, because I chose Shipwreck as my parents' death.
You can't.
What the devil?
The word is.
I also picked
does you
Grizzleheim for a little bit of extra toughness, and
Destroy
I
them!
chose the Privateer class, as you can clearly see. So far, Privateer hasn't been doing me too dirty.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's been pretty nice. Oh, that's gonna be nice there. I've always loved the Lagoonies. How they're all named basic names like Frank, Paul, Bob.
For glory.
I'm on it.
I stand with Paul and Frank and Bob. If I had one of them, I would definitely I would like to have a Lagoon Oh, come on, the shrimp has 1 health.
For justice.
Aye, aye.
Jolly good.
Stop! You want information? Spare me, and I will tell you. Bah!
Not if we blow it up first. Tie these up and let's go.
So, the shrimps want to blow up Skull Island and take it over. They're disguising themselves as sharks to trick everybody into working for them. In reality, we need to kick these shrimps' asses. anybody else, but I definitely am tired of plots to overthrow people in this game. There have been at least 4 or 5. It's not fun. They need to come up with something a little bit more original, but regardless, I love the story. No, Ninja. His is Musketeer. Mine is Privateer. I chose Privateer because Privateer is a basic tank and heal class. Essentially what they do is they offer good range support. They have really good companions.
I'm ready.
This one right here, I used him throughout my entire Mushu run when I was doing my Privateer run. Oh, it's good. It's good.
Yes.
Privateer is very fun. Very good.
At your command.
Probably at least 4. This is that Egg Shen character that you were looking at.
What do you need?
Yes.
Or asking about, I guess. Not my favorite. In my first run, he died. But then my Bonnie died, and that wasn't good. And I'm not trading out Bonnie for Ratbeard, and I definitely just... It wasn't good. It's not that he's... that it's Jover when Bonnie is dead. It's that, Bonnie was gonna basically carry me through both Monquista and the rest of Skull Island. And she died right when we were fighting Chumbawamba, so... So, it's time to restart. I guess that makes me worse than Xerath right now, because Xerath's, Xerath may have deaths, but... Oh, right, the party barge. I forgot about this thing. Well, if I was allowed to buy companions with crowns for the pirate lock, I probably would get Chumbawamba. Except, in the crown shop, his name isn't Chumbawamba. His name is Oingo Boingo. Which is a different band reference altogether. And a very obscure one at that. I think that Oingo Boingo is one of those like obscure noise bands. Like oh shoot, what are some of those noise bands? I think like Hanatarash is the only one that comes to mind. I used to have a friend that was very into Hanatarash, and I always thought that they were absolute dog shit. And I get experimental music.
The fire ship's about
It's
to
fine.
set sail. To that gangway,
It's just I don't feel like listening to gears grind against each other, calling it music.
Ah, the interlopers. My brother warned me you'd be coming. Get them, my minions! Get them all!
Ah, it feels good being deathless. Well, if I do that, get a lot more barrels exploded. That's all we needed. No, I've only done the dinosaur one so far, and oh my god, I got the worst possible roll. I got one that gave sniper shot and an increased base, I think it was increased base will. Oh, it was so bad. I was very upset.
On it.
I'm on it.
All right.
Forward now.
Right? See, for my... I've seen your drops. I've seen your drops, Ninja. And they're very good. Like, you were getting some very god-tier drops. And then, on my first run, I was getting some pretty damn good ones, too. And I'm upset that I'm not getting that now. This might... This is a dub.
Orale. As you wish.
I got some very good stuff on my first run around. And I was rocking. And then I wasn't paying attention. One of my friends DM'd me and I lost a turn in the volcano of all places.
Surrender.
So, Bonnie died.
Before we go, we need to finish this ship once and for all. I've got an idea, Captain. Let's get to the docks.
So, Privateer can go one of two ways. Normally, I would say that the best that you could get would be, like, either strength or will increase, maybe weapon power or crit mastery. All of those are generally good ones. And then you're gonna want either rouse,
Let's go fire it.
or
Quickly.
is that what it's called? Backstab? Yeah, backstab, I think. And mighty charge, which is the buccaneer one.
That got them.
Yeah. Yeah, so generally speaking, you want will, strength, weapon power, crit mastery, health increase, basically anything but agility, and then mighty charge, backstab, or rouse. Ghost whale works too, but I wouldn't call it the best. Oh, sneak attack, you're right. Backstab is the upgraded one. Yeah, let me go in here and I'll show you. Yeah, see, I got increased base will and sniper shot. I didn't want to give up 1 armor and 5 health for that, so I don't even have a gun. Now, it's not to say that I couldn't get a sword and a gun if I really wanted to, but the problem is, those run off of agility. And right now, the ones I'm using run off of strength. Now, in theory, if I really wanted to have like a good weapon set, I could raise and go for the melee witch doctor build. But instead of doing that, I use privateer gear, which would just be a little bit more broken. But I don't really want to do that, because that would require me to train in witch doctor, and while I haven't really decided what I want to train in yet, I think it would be better if I focused on melee for my person. There are, I think, I'm not gonna buy anything, but I am gonna check the bazaar because I could be wrong. But I think some of the shooty staffy weapons are. See, Staffy Smashy requires me to do that, and let's see. I'm not seeing Shooty Staffy yet. I know that Shooty Staffy exists. There we go. Yeah. So it does go based off of will when it's Shooty and Staffy. I could do that. And that would definitely make that a little bit more viable. But again, I would have to train in Witch Doctor for that. And I kind of want to keep my my melee going. So sorry if I sound a little bit weird. I've had a major sinus infection for a couple of days, so you might hear a little bit of sniffling here and there. I want to at
There's
least
the door.
get.
Let's use the shrimp's key.
I want to at least get the streets done. praying for a good roll. Begging at this point.
Great! That temple. The master is there. Will the prawns let us walk right in? I didn't think so either.
Oh yeah, no, it sucks. It's my first time ever having a sinus infection, so I'm very... Ugh, it's the worst. I hate it. I really do. And for a while, I actually thought it was either COVID or the weather, and when I tested negative for COVID, I thought it was just the weather. But when I had 20 bloody noses in a week, I probably should have suspected that something was a little bit wrong. I'm not the brightest when it comes to my own health. Mostly because I don't usually pay attention to it.
Yes?
Sí, Capitán.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, it's been pretty green. Not cartoonishly green, but it's been green. Green, but mostly blood. Well, see, I don't need the Valor's Shield amulet, because I already have Valor's Shield, but there is no Valor's Shield amulet, as far as I know. Because I trained that naturally from my trainer.
I will do it. Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, Emmett's not looking great. There's my ostrich, Big Hannah. Yeah, that does tend to be the majority of Pirate 101 gameplay, to an extent.
All right.
You can shooting range as a privateer too. I generally don't, but in Mushu, I was all about that shooting range because you get a companion in Cool Ranch who's one of the Magnificent Seven. So if you've seen chatters talking about getting Duck Holiday for Musketeer in Zeret's chat, privateers actually get two of them. They get Wild Bill Peacock and Jane Canary,
We've got to use the
otherwise
other
known
winch.
as Calamity
Let's go.
Jane.
You shall never reach the
It's kind of
master's chamber.
it's kind of
Stop them,
bullshit
my hulking limbs.
that privateers get two, but it's whatever. Works for me. Privateers actually get the most companions out of any other class in the game. Anyways, Wild Bill Peacock and Ensign Emmett. And there was one more guy. Oh, I don't remember who it was.
For glory.
I swear to God, there was one more guy. Oh, it was Bonnie. It wasn't a guy, it was Bonnie. Yeah, it was Bonnie. So I had Emmett, Bonnie, and Wild Bill. And their job was to shoot everything that came along. They would fire, I would set down landmines. Oh wait, that was later. But they would still fire. And I would set up buffs, because that's a secondary thing. Oh yeah, no, privateers get a lot. They get like a lot of really fun ones. We get like, we're actually about to get another companion in just a bit here. So, ow! Why are they bullying my ostrich? I'm playing with permanent pet death, unlike Zeret, so I'm worried about my ostrich dying already. Not that she's doing much, but... I do genuinely like all of the attention that Pirate 101 has been getting because of Zeret. And all the people coming out of the woodwork to be toxic.
Just a little farther. Press on, dear friends.
Just don't crush us.
You know what? Sure. I won't disagree.
Let's go.
I don't even know if there is anything to disagree with on that statement.
Minions! Finish these intruders now!
I don't support child labor, though, unfortunately. Child militia. I don't know. Does that count as labor? Because technically, they're still working for this, for the country. I'm just a dumb 20-year-old. I don't know anything about this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
On it.
I love... See, the reason why I think Privateer is a better option than Musketeer for the nuzlocke is because you get more weapons. You get, like, a larger array of weapons that you can choose from. Shit, they're bullying my ostrich again. Here we go, and Hannah's bullying back.
On it.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Still, getting Valor's shield is going to be big for you. It's just naturally from Privateer training. That's why Zerat has it too.
I will do it.
As you wish.
Reckon I will. Yeah.
And it's a pretty early on one
all?
too. Right? Bonnie is like the staple for Musketeer combat. And the best part is, she gets her first promotion at level 8, and she doesn't promote again until level 31. And that's when she gets like a cool little bowler hat and like a trench coat.
Enough of this! Minions, silence them.
And she's promoted from a fox sharpshooter to a fox sniper. Bonnie gets sniper trained. And then after that comes the coolest one, where Bonnie becomes the Fox Highlander. And oh my god, that is when Bonnie is truly peak. She's one of the only companions to have 3 promotions, alongside Ratbeard, Old Scratch, and whatever one you get in the Presidio. Marcinus can take care of that.
I'm on it.
She does. I promise you she does. Because that second promotion is gonna get her access to like Overwatch and Quick Draw. And that will give her Overwatch, Double Tap, Burst Fire, Quick Draw. And I think that's it. That's all the like the good talents for her. So that's 4 like good talents there that'll help throughout like Marleybone especially, because Marleybone is filled with redcoats and dogs with guns, and foxes with guns, and lots of stuff with guns. Old Scratch gets a promotion through a dungeon. It's really weird. I think your Scratch has to be level 70, and you have to bring him into the dungeon to defeat it with you.
Inconceivable! How can you thick-skulled cretins dare oppose the genius of the prawns? I shall deal with you myself.
I don't know how I'm gonna get to the master.
He's hiding behind those big crystals. We'll have to break our way through.
I think it's like level 40-ish. It's like level 40 to 45, around there. Now, granted, I would definitely recommend trying to go all the way to Valencia. I mean, this game's story is just fantastic, and is definitely deserving of more attention.
On it.
Cheers!
And finishing it off it's really fun. Getting to fight the leader of the Clockworks, and oh, it's nice. Granted, I haven't actually completed the last bit of Valencia yet. I just know how it ends.
Here goes!
Bastard stole health from me. I do know that Cain drops a permanent mount.
Yes! For glory!
Actually, I think he drops an array of
Hi.
permanent mounts. I believe they are clockwork steeds. They are very cool, but I think you can also just buy them in the crank shop. I might be wrong, of course. These beads. stop stealing mail.
On it.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
it.
There we go. Dead. Oh, you know what? I'll take it.
Insignificant, net-minded fools.
Not, I think, today.
It gives
Come
me a
on,
mighty
let's go
charge,
tell Marty
and it
how the
has
plot's
will,
been broken.
but that should at least help with some of my crit problems. It's pretty pog.
You're
I can
back.
go
Are the
melee.
Sharks defeated?
Yeah, I can go
Sharks plot is
melee witch
defeated.
doctor
Well done.
weapons
You are better fighter
and
than
train
you
and
look.
staffy.
And the Thresher's you know, I will tell Captain
Did I
Avery
get to
of your
level
bravery. He will be pleased.
8?
Go now, and tell Jack he has made up for his mistake.
Yeah, I got a practice point. I might as well start. Oop, there's my dorm. Ah, Madame Vadima. Another another crush when I was but a young girl. Oh, perfect. I can just pick up Staffy Weapons 1 right here. Not bad if I do so myself. I wonder if I'll get any smashy Staffy Weapons coming up here. Should probably check Bazaar and just see if it's available at this level. Yeah, Madame Vadima is definitely a smash. Oh yeah, the Jolly Roger Joe staff. It does deal more damage than what I have right now. Let's go check Remington's Steel and see if he has it. Or I guess I could fly out to Jonatown, maybe? Yeah, let's fly out to Jonatown. See if they don't have anything there. Yeah, Flotsam does. Flotsam is for like level 10, and I can't get to Flotsam yet. But I can get to Jonatown, so we go to Jonatown. We go to the giant whale. You know, I haven't played with enough, like, will-based melee weapons to actually, like, figure out anything decent. God, my nose is bad today. Oh dear, is it in Gullet? It's probably in Gullet. Might as well check out the accessories while I'm here. Nothing. Absolute crap. Oh well. I've speed ran this game before, so I'm definitely not doing that right now. I've actually speed ran Cool Ranch before. That was surprisingly easier than one would think, considering how Xerath has been flying everywhere. There are these things in Cool Ranch called stagecoaches, and they cost 10 gold total to use to get across the entirety of Cool Ranch. All of Cool Ranch, right there at your fingertips for 10 gold a power, 10 gold a teleport.
Farewell, pirate. Go tell Lasco I shall find peace.
That's two of me shipmates, you've said.
And now we do the
Save the
Dutch.
last, and I'll tell ye all I know of Rat Beard.
No rings in here, Captain. It must be somewhere through there.
I don't know if I will finish the Dutchman today. Specifically because Xerath is about to stream, and I would like to at least be there to guide him, because he's been... he needs help.
There's the sea chest. Those scarakeets don't look very friendly, though. Polly, want a cracker?
Yeah, no, the stagecoach is pretty damn based. I've always loved the stagecoach. And it wasn't even a feature for a while. It was not there. And then one day, when I was replaying through, I just discovered, hey, there's a stagecoach now. And I can just go wherever. I was like, oh my god, thank you. Because flying around Cool Ranch takes forever. Yeah, the ring was from the dinosaur. But Bonnie doesn't want to marry a scaly, she only wants to marry furries. And honestly, I don't blame her. Wilhelmina is hot.
For glory! Ahoy! Hi! Yes, Captain! Orale!
I'm on it.
Like, honestly, the mouse models in this game are something else. They are something else. that. 3 of them taken out in 1 turn. Four! All of them dead. That took me, what, 2 turns to do? We're so back.
What a pretty ring. The girl will be glad to have this back.
Frickin' purple hair, blue eyes.
My ring! Wherever did you... Oh no. If Mo is gone, that means no one can help me. Unless... Even with the pirate, please answer my prayers. Save my Gordon. They took him away in one of their ships bound I know not where. Please, go track him down.
I swear to God, I swear on God's green earth. I am not a furry. I swear. It's just that there are definitely some anthropomorphic characters that are attractive.
What do you need?
Yes? Yeah?
Yes, Captain.
I think
Yes,
it's
Captain?
worth getting Bonnie
Yes,
to 8
Captain.
here.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Captain, I need to talk to you about something important. Let's go to a tavern cellar.
Believe me, Ninja, believe me, I'm begging you. You gotta believe me. I think I've already said it in one of the streams before, but Bonnie Ann is what made me have a thing for Scottish women.
Yes?
Particularly the Scottish accent.
What now?
Don't put it in asterisks like that.
Captain, he lives under the East Bastion up in Skull Island Fort. Let's go see him.
Man, the black and green. Black and green is such an underrated color combo. I really love it.
Adolphus ran off and joined the cutthroats. Not very smart. He was on a ship called the Old Chum. It's been seen up on Skull Mountain.
I want to check with my trainer really quickly just in case. I thought so. I thought I got something at level 8. I didn't really check well enough. Alright, we're gonna get Bonnie Ann promoted, and then I think that's where we're gonna end the stream. Even though I was late by like 7 minutes. Oh, yeah, no, that's exactly what I said. Listen, the accent. It's the accent that gets me. I played this game when I was like 9, dude. It really shaped my preferences. I guess you could say it's burned into my memory too. And honestly, Bonnie has some great moments. Not to like spoil anything major in the story, because it's not a major story plot point, but there is a point where you have to kidnap a governor's daughter. And Bonnie is out here expressing that something doesn't feel right about doing this. And actually threatens the pirate captain. Saying something like, "Captain, I don't feel right about this." And then when we convince her, she's like, "Okay, but if any harm comes to that girl's head, you'll have to answer to me." I'm like, damn, get you a girl that talks about you the way Bonnie Ann talks about this girl we're kidnapping.
Okay.
And honestly, the intimidation tactic from Bonnie regarding that girl, oh, it worked. I'm very thoroughly intimidated. Because I do not want to mess with Bonnie. I've never been big on fucking around and finding out. And I'm certainly not gonna fuck around and find out with Bonnie. She would blast me into a puddle of oblivion. Damn! Damn it, go!
Enough old talk. Dofus, Musketeer. Oh, he roughed him up and left him for dead. We left him on Refuge Island at the end of Corsair's Channel.
Just gotta get my microphone back to where it was. I had to mute it for just a second. Originally, I wanted to start this stream a little bit earlier, but with my new antibiotic that I'm taking for the next 7 days, I'm on a very strict timer of when I'm supposed to take it. So I've got to eat 4 times a day just so it doesn't give me the side effects, which were the doctor's orders. And I was scrambling because I wanted to do it at 7:30. Then I was trying to scramble to figure out how to get YouTube chat to show up on my screen. And, wow, I spent a long time on that. I had to watch a 5-minute video, and eventually it got to the point where I was like, okay, I have to start at 7:45. Okay. I'll see you there. I'll be there in a bit. accidentally pressed my home button. You know what? Screw it. That's the end of the stream. Thank you, everybody who stopped by. Ninja, it was great seeing you. It was good having people that were watching, and I'm definitely going to be streaming again soon. So yeah, thank you everybody who came by, and I will see you all soon.